The faces that we make on our eyeliner, oh my god, it's so ugly. Hey y'all, welcome back to Just a Girl Talk. My name is Jenny, and if you are new here, if you're new, of course be sure to hit the subscribe button. Make sure your notifications are on so you never miss an episode. And if you are a subscriber, welcome back to the channel. So today's episode, we're going to be doing a little bit of girl talk while I do my makeup. And I'm doing my makeup because I want to show y'all this new thing that I tried. It is doing my makeup without any contour or bronzer. Yes, no sculpting, no bronzer, just letting the natural cheekbones do its thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, grandma blessed us with these things. So like, why am I sculpting out what's already sculpted? You know, that's kind of what it's giving. So one of my favorite makeup artists, who is also here on YouTube, Coco, she said that she was over contour and bronzer, just really loving how her face looks without needing to sculpt and, you know, bronze her face. And I'm like, okay, let me give it a try. And I did it, y'all, and I actually loved this. I said, why not come over here to YouTube to show the girls who may also be into this. And I also think it also helps when you are rushing, like you want to get a real quick beat and you don't need to sculpt and bronze or nothing. Like, this is really helpful for the girls who are looking for that. So I fell in love with it, and I'm actually just like, ooh, is this going to be my new way I do my makeup? Because look at the cheekbones. Like, they're just right there, you know? So I'm going to get into it, and we're going to talk a little bit about whatever. We're going to talk about whatever. There's no real like, we're just going to talk about whatever while I do my makeup. I already went in and did my eyebrows off camera because eyebrows can take a little bit of time. I'll be looking back and forth at my mirror while I'm filming. Just so I can make sure that it's all blended in. But let's talk. Let's chit chat. So I decided on the topic, y'all. Let's talk about the thoughts on men wanting women to not wear makeup or weave. Let's talk about it. By the way, I'm using my Milk. Can y'all see it? My Milk primer. This is the new Glow Hydro Grip primer. So a lot of women are like, men don't want us to wear makeup. Men want us to be dry, ugly, and busted and crusty and not wear makeup. Like, what is wrong with them? And I'm like, girl, that's not what I think it is. I don't think men are saying, don't wear makeup, don't wear weave. What they're saying is, girl, you're doing too much. You look like a catfish. You look like a drag queen. It's too much. That's what they're saying. They're not saying ditch the makeup. They are saying you're doing too much. Like, we don't like all that. And that's okay, because I think for us as women, we have to be honest with each other and say, girl, that's a lot. That's a lot. Like, we as women are oftentimes getting dressed and doing things that women like. Men don't like all that. Men don't want a birthday beat, you know, every time. They don't want that. They want you to give them a soft, natural beat that they can rock with. You know, and this look right here is going to get you, he gonna love it. He gonna love it, I promise. I'm gonna go in with my Smashbox Always On foundation. This is in the shade D20W. I told this story on my TikTok, but I'm gonna tell y'all because y'all my girls. I got my makeup done in, this was I think 2018 or 2017. It might have been 2017 for my birthday. Yeah, I think it's 2017 because it's like my second or third time getting my makeup done by this makeup artist who I love her. And it was my birthday, and I didn't know anything about requests. This is my first time getting my makeup done for my birthday, first of all, right? And I didn't know anything about the makeup for your birthday request. Like, I didn't know that the girls be really doing it up. And it was a lot. I ain't gonna lie. It was a lot. If I could find a picture, I'll pop a picture on the screen so y'all can see me with the makeup. But y'all, my husband was taking me to dinner for my birthday, and when I got home from getting my makeup done, he was pissed. The night was ruined. The night was ruined from the time that I got home and he saw me. The night was over. Like, I was annoyed, he was annoyed, I was mad that he was annoyed. I was mad that he was talking about my makeup. Like, it was just such a horrible night. It was so horrible. Horrible. Because he did not like my makeup. And I was like, why you don't like my makeup? Like, what's wrong with my makeup? Like, what's the problem? Like, I was so delusional. But it was because it was too much. Y'all, it was too much. It was too much going on. It was too much highlight. It was too much eyes. It was a lot. At the time, I thought I ate down. But now looking back, I'm like, yeah, that was a lot. Especially for my husband, who did not at the time, didn't want me to wear makeup. Like, he didn't like makeup at all. Like, you know, so it was like, girl, you walk in the house looking crazy. Like, you look crazy. So it was just like, the night was just, my dinner was, I was in a mood. Y'all, I was literally in a mood. Like, it was just a bad night. It was such a bad night, all over my makeup. So I say that to say that that is the reason why men are like, we don't want all that. It's not saying don't wear makeup. It's saying wear makeup that looks natural, that we can still tell that it's you. You know, like, we feel like, I know who that is. Because, y'all, we know that the makeup be having us out here looking like a totally different person. And no man wants that. I think that that's the whole point. Men don't want us to, and I'm low-key like rushing, y'all. But men don't want us to look like they're with somebody else. I want to know that I can still see your beautiful features, your face. I want to see all of that while you wear your makeup. And if we being all the way honest, as I said, sometimes us as women, we don't be looking ourselves. We look like somebody else, and they'd be like, girl, who is that? You know? So I went in and put my concealer on. I'm using my Fenty I'm using my Fenty Beauty Concealer. Love this concealer down. And remember, I'm not doing any contour, any bronzer. So I would typically go in and put my bronzer on right here. But I'm not putting any bronzer on, as you can see. Look at my cheekbones. Looking into the monitor. But like, look. So the skin is skinning. This foundation, you need her. You need her. If you're a dark skinned girl, if you any type of shade, this foundation is bomb. So I'm trying to let this concealer dry down a little bit more before we blend her out, because it is a little bit wet. And then we're going to come back and blend. So while we wait for the concealer to dry down, I'm going to go in and put some Mocha Mami bronzer from Fenty. This is the only bronzer I'm going to be using, and I'm going to use it on my eye, on my eyelids. I'm going to just add this as a shadow. So we're going to just put this on for a little, you know, color on the lids. Not too much. This way we can let the concealer dry down. But yeah, y'all, so I think that that's where we as women, we have to realize, like, what we as women like is not what men like. And we can't force men to like what we like. Like, we are women, so our taste is different. What we think is cute, what we think looks good. Like, your girlfriend gonna tell you that you look good with your boobs out. A man gonna say you don't, it's too much, you know. And we can't be mad at that, because we're not men. You know what I'm saying? So when men are telling us to pull it back some and dial it back a little bit, they're not saying ditch it all. They're just saying you're doing too much. And I think we don't like to hear that. And we think men are just out here trying to control us and tell us what to do. And it's like, no, that's not what it is. That's not what it is. I promise you. Now, am I saying that there are not men out here who are controlling? Yes, there are men out here who can be controlling. But I think sometimes we confuse control with, like, you know, just wanting you to be respectful and hear what I'm saying. That's it. So when it comes to, like, the weave, y'all, I don't wear weave at all. This is no shade to anybody who does wear weave. I don't wear weave, but I know what the men are like. The weave is too much. You're wearing gray hair, blue hair, purple hair, pink hair, hair down to your behind. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. So again, it's not saying we don't like weave. You can't make it blend with your natural hair. You know, nobody's saying that. It's just saying that this is a lot. Like, I want to take you out on a nice date, and I don't want you to show up with blue hair, purple hair. Like, you know, that's what I get from it. Alright, y'all, so I went in and blended in all my concealer. Again, I do not have on any contour at all. These are just my natural features. I did a, you know, consider them the bridge of my nose, which also gave a natural contour of the nose. And that's it. Again, when I was doing this yesterday, it felt so weird. Like, I'm not contouring. I'm not using bronzer. Like, what? But hey, if you don't need it, it's like, why do it? Not that you need makeup anyway. It's kind of like, why not just try it? That's kind of how I was. I'm like, let me just see if I actually like it. Sometimes where I'm rushing, or I just don't feel like it, or I just not in the mood, why not give it a try? And I was feeling it. I was feeling it a lot, as y'all can see. So I'm gonna go right on in with my powder puff from Sephora and blend in, set my under eye, and where I put my concealer at with my Fenty setting powder in the shade Cashew. I used to set my face with the beauty blender. I would just take the beauty blender, the tip of it, but I really love this powder puff. It's so soft and it really like does the job. I don't do much. I really just put a little press in it. I don't bake. Also, again, I'm going for a real natural look, so we're just trying to look seamless. And I think right now, if I'm being all the way honest, my husband does love the way that I do my makeup now. Actually, y'all, when we were going on our family vacation earlier this year, I was like, I'm not bringing no makeup. My husband was like, why not? And I was like, I just don't feel like it. So I was like, wait, you want me to bring makeup? Like, I thought you didn't like makeup. Like, you know, I thought you didn't like makeup. But he likes how I do my makeup. I'm not even gonna lie. He does like how I do my makeup. And that works. So I'm like, okay, you got it figured out. You like what you do what your man like. And I know sometimes women are like, I'm not doing what no man want me to do. Sis, in order for you to attract the right man that you want in your life, you have to also know men. You do. You need to know what men like. That's the only way you're gonna be able to find the man that you want. Or for you to attract, let me say that, attract the man that you want, you have to be willing to understand and study men. Just like men study us. Again, all he's saying is tone it down a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I just set my face with my MAC Skin Finish in Deep Darkest to set my whole face. I'm gonna go in and put some mascara on my eyes. This is the YSL Lash Clash. I don't know, something about these small mirrors, y'all, just work. Okay, so mascara is on. We're gonna go on with the NYX Buttermelt blush, and this is in the shade Deep Rosewood. Back and forth. I mean deep, yeah, this is in shade Deep Rosewood. I love this blush. A little goes a long way. A little. When I say a little goes a long way. Look, watch. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't like it like that for it to be like screaming. Just showing a little bit, but not screaming. So again, real natural, real soft. Again, as you can see, I don't have any bronzer, any contour on at all. And the face looks so good. Like, it looks amazing. I'm looking at myself, like, it just looks good. Really good. Like, really good. This is it. Like, I'm done. I just need to add my lip. But you see how simple this is, how easy it is. I also need to add my brown eyeliner. This is the last step before my lips. Brown eyeliner as a dark skinned girl is everything. I used to be so terrified of brown eyeliner because I thought it didn't really do anything. But this, she really does the job, honestly. The faces that we make on our eyeliner, oh my god, it's so ugly. So before I add my lip, I'm gonna go in and set my face with my Milk Hydro Grip Refresh and Setting Spray. And then I'm gonna go ahead and lock it in with the One Size. This is everything. On to Dawn spray. My hair is already whatever. This is like, whoo, it's strong. It's like a hairspray, low key. Oh, my hair is a little bit wet, but it's fine. All right, so we're gonna go in with the Fenty brown outliner for my lip. I'm gonna go ahead and sharpen it because it's a little low. And then we're gonna use Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Pearline for the lip, for the new lip. Let's go in. This is so creamy. It's so creamy. I kind of forgot I had it, honestly. Here we are. And this is Pearline by ABH. You can see it. Just gonna add to the bottom and a little bit at the top. Okay, y'all, so this is the final look. This is my easy breezy, no contour, no bronzer look, and I love it. I love it. I don't know if it's because my hair is pulled back off my face that you can really see the natural features in my cheekbones and my nose structure and just my face structure. Like, it's giving chiseled. It's giving chisel without the chisel of the products. It's like natural chisel, and I love it. I love it. And again, I think this is a natural makeup look that I think when we hear the conversation around men saying what women shouldn't wear when it comes to makeup, I think they mean too much. And this is what I think that they mean. This is my opinion. I think they want us more soft, more natural. Natural lash is very much that is what they don't love, because the lashes do be a lot at times, to be quite honest. And just embracing just more of your natural hair, just kind of like switching it up a little bit. They want to see us embrace our beauty and embrace what God has gifted us with, right? Because I know a lot of women who wear their have beautiful hair underneath their weaves and they don't wear their hair out. So I think men are like, well, why don't you wear your hair out? Like, do you not love your hair? So sometimes it is just like giving your hair some love, you know, giving it a little time to breathe and just love on it, you know, love on it in its natural state, flaws and all that good stuff. So let me know in the comments though, what do y'all think about this makeup? Like, would you try makeup without any contour, any bronzer? Like, again, just giving a very natural, very soft, quick and easy look. So drop down in the comments, what's your thoughts? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Are you feeling it a little bit? Drop it in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, share it out, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.